Alright, it's time for the boxing review or whatever you want to call it. That's why I answer all your questions. Now let's talk about the post fight. What happened with Gamboa and Solis. The problem was, you hearing that's all the clicks from Boxing Socialists. Everybody's chatting away, so you might hear a lot of those little clicks. That's where you need to be, but I'm not going to plug it. But Gamboa, how good was he really? He looked fabulous. You know, he came out, he was a little explosive, too quick for Solis. The power was definitely there. But how much was Solis really been beaten up before about Lopez? Taking a lot of punishment in his previous fight, and he ain't really had nothing left. You know, it's only so many times you can go to the well. You know, Randy Bailey already spoke on it, so you know what it is. And everybody thinks he got a shot now to beat Lopez. And I think Lopez knocks out Gamboa. Boom, that's it. It's on record, it's on file. Little Mike Tyson gets knocked out by Lopez. And people are asking me about Pascal, Bernard Hopkins, and that situation about the steroids. And I'm going to tell you about the drug test, whatever, blood test. He don't want to take the blood test because he's taken steroids before. He know it. I know it. They just caught Shay. They didn't catch him. They're taking supplements that's similar to EPO, that it gives them a boost of endurance to keep them going. There's no way, because you gotta understand something. Look, Hopkins didn't look like this when he fought Joe Calzaghe. He didn't look like that when he fought Wakey Bai. Okay? He only started looking like this towards the latter parts of his career. Okay? After those fights. But when the shakedown was coming, he had to get off. When he got off, you saw how the deterioration was. He was 1-2 punch around. Now he's throwing combinations. He came out against Pavic like, 26-year-old Bernard Hopkins. Because it shocked the world. Whoa, wait a minute. Bernard's throwing like 4 and 5 punch combinations. He's coming back and finishing a combination after a high energy combination. What the hell is going on here? And foolery was done. And he ain't gonna take that blood test. Because, see, people know what you do. Other fighters, they know what the other fighters are doing. They know. They know. So, you ain't doing nothing new under the sun. The contract's been signed, so you don't have to take a blood test. So, you're lucky you're getting by. But even with that, you got dropped twice. So, that shows you that age is catching up to you. Now, let's move on to this Mayweather. Will he fight Spadafora? And how do I feel about it? Everybody said it's going to deteriorate his whole career if he fights Paulie Spadafora. What can he say now? My thing is, who's he going to fight? Kermit Central? Who's he going to fight in July? Berto? How? Berto's fighting in April. So Berto's going to fight in April, then he's going to go right back to camp so he can fight Mayweather in July? It's not going to happen. Everybody's booked. Sergio Martinez, he's just go fight Sergio Martinez. Why would HBO put Sergio Martinez in a ring with Floyd Mayweather right now when they're building him up to make a mega fight with Floyd Mayweather? You see, you gotta understand, there's people here that gotta get their money. Lou DiBella don't even want that right now. You put Sergio in the ring with him now, you're not gonna get what you can get probably by the end of this year or the beginning of 2012. Look, it's a warm-up fight. That's what it is. You know, Spadafora ain't never been beat. You know, that's an attempted murder. He went to the joint. He's an ex-con. You know, he's unpredictable. You don't know what he might bring to the ring. Plus, he looked good against Floyd on the tape, so they could sell it. But is it something everybody want to see or die and see? No. And I will respond back to Jeff Mayweather's comments about the situation, but I'll do that on Boxing Socialist. I won't do that on YouTube. It'll be on Boxing Socialist. You know, that's where we get the info first. I gotta come here and let the rest of you guys who refusing to go over there, for whatever, God knows why. But y'all just want to chill here. That's cool. I'll come here and drop a little jewel, then go back over there. And you hear that? You hear all that clicks? That ain't me. That's them. They all going at it, and I gotta go back and check every last one of them clicks. That's how we roll, baby. So, let me go check some more of your questions you guys might have while I'm here during this time. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a good one. We just answered that. We just answered that. Why come everybody make such a big deal about stuff? Like Paulie Spadafora, that's another thing. Paulie Spadafora, what's the big deal? Y'all y'all the one that brought the video up, pushing that sparring videotape. Mayweather's ducking him. Mayweather's scared. As soon as a possibility of Mayweather fighting him for a tune-up, he instantly became a bum overnight. The hate from the Pacquiao fans, I don't even know they Pacquiao fans. They just Mayweather haters. Because they don't seem to know anything about him. I mean, not anything about the guy. That's what makes it sad. It's like you don't even know nothing about the sport. How could you call yourself like a fan? At least learn a little bit of something. You know, and it's not all his fans. It's the majority. It's the vast majority don't know boxing. But I understand that they like to root for Manny. But you don't understand, when you upset a Mayweather fan, most of them watch other fighters, not just Floyd Mayweather. So when they talk boxing and you just know Manny and you just know him since he fought Oscar De La Hoya, and you trying to argue with them about who Mayweather's fought, they got a right to be a little pissed because you don't know what you're talking about. You don't even know the fighters Mayweather's fought. So for you to say they nobody's, it's like, who are you? Where were you when these fights was going on? What was you doing? You weren't even watching boxing. You watching kickboxing or something. Or, I don't know, Jet Li or something. But you wasn't watching boxing. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't be having that conversation. The people that were, they keep their mouths shut about those situations. Manny Pacquiao's training camp. What do you think about that? Manny Pacquiao is trying to... Alex Ariza is so stupid. What he did with USADA is... It's a scam. I tried to tell y'all people. It's a pyramid scam. You can look it up for yourself. And what it is he's got Manny Pacquiao signed under him. But he's like, Manny, you're an owner too. And then he's trying to use you, the fans. They want you to spend your money and go and get your USADA pills and slang pills for them. So you're going to be slanging in them power pellets for them. They want you to sell health pills. That's what they was talking about, being part of Manny's company. That's what they meant. So you can go out there, slang some health pills, and be under Manny's umbrella. So that way, you're your own owner, powered by USADA health pills that is not, they can't prove that it's not equivalent to any other pill out there. It's not approved by the FDA. So you're just going out there trying to slang vitamins, spending up $300 a month. But you guys are Pacquiao fans. Support your master. The golden calf. I'm out. Come to Boxing Socials. I can't help it. I wasn't gonna plug it, but I had to.